painting. You've seen it. I'm painting a picture of myself, and I say, do you know, I'm 97. As you can see, I'm not as young as I'd like to be. Since the advert, people keep coming up to me and saying, "You're Jerry Hall's mum." I like Jerry Hall. I'd love her wardrobe and her money, 15 million. But one thing that I can't stand is her taste in men. Mick Jagger, ooh. Imagine having to suck off a man who can't get no satisfaction. You get cramp in your cheek. Or a repetitive strain injury in your tongue. Talking of men, my dad, he's 87 years old, and he just got remarried to a much younger woman. And basically, now he's had her rebuilt to his specification. Because she used to look like an asparagus, wearing a doily, skinny. And now she's a stunning blonde Marilyn Monroe bimbo with huge ripe mango breasts made out of concrete. I asked Dad how he got a 35-year-old to marry him. And he said, "Oh, I told her I was 98. Did I mention Dad's rich? Well, if my mother, God rest her soul, was alive, she would have had something classy to say about it, like, "Merde, je te hais, espèce de connard. I hate you, you species of cunt." So one thing that I can't stand, and I've never been able to tolerate, is bigotry or racism of any sort. And I guess that is why my dad's family always hated my mother. And now that she's dead, they hate me instead. And I guess that is because they were Jewish and my mum and I weren't. So I thought I would try to bring my whole family together by marrying a Nigerian.
Yes.
And all they said to me was, "He is going to take you for a ride." Well, as a matter of fact, he did take me for a ride. On his cock! 5 times a day! It was brilliant! I loved it! That is 35 times a week! Anyway, changing the subject from cock. When I was 10 years old, my parents emigrated to Beverly Hills, California, 90210. I went to school with Debbie Reynolds' kids, with Tony Curtis's kids, Diana Ross's kids, Mickey Mouse's kids. Dean Martin's daughter, Gina, came to school wearing a diamond bracelet, spelling out the letters of her name in big diamonds. I had a macrame bracelet made out of string, 3 little beads with my initials. I made it myself, so I looked pretty piss poor. And in fact, my brother and I were the only kids there whose parents were not celebrities. And I wasn't cool. I was way weirder than Ugly Betty. But my brother, he was so cool, he got arrested at his primary school for drug dealing. But even though my parents weren't celebs, they used their influence. They had to let him go because it was kitchen herbs. It was oregano. I had a great time in Beverly Hills, but I grew to hate it because they think God is money, and that is shallow. What I've learned is money does not necessarily bring happiness, but not having any money at all, that certainly brings unhappiness. I love the French. They are so sexy. I had a French boyfriend once, and he used to call me my little fuck.
Oh.
Because his pet name for me was Seal, and Seal in French is fuck. I'm so proud of my daughter. She just got 10 A stars on her GCSEs.
Yeah.
She's got her heart set on Oxford. So we went out to celebrate with my husband. And he looks at the menu and he says, "Who the hell wants their prawn anywhere? I don't tire for prawn. Make we no stay here and make wahala. I'm sure you all understand. And then he said to me, soon after, "You're not good in the bed no more." I was hurt. In fact, I was gutted. The next day, he rang me up from work, and there was a lot of noise going on in my bedroom. He said, "What is going on?" I said, "I'm getting a second opinion."